Okay, so this is a live demo of the Smartbeat monitor in action. Right now I have a monitor that looks like this in my daughter's room, attached to the head of her crib. And this is going to be our web page that we're going to use to navigate the monitor. So first off, I have to log in, and you'd have probably like a Facebook and a Google Plus login button. And I'm presented with my profile, and you can also check out my monitors. So there they all are, and I click view. Okay, so notice how fast that connected. That's because, and here I'll hit the disconnect button so you can see it again. That's because we're not actually using an internet connection. We're connecting directly with the device because it acts as its own server. So welcome IoT. First off, I know you can't really see these buttons, but there's a disconnect one. There's like a little gear icon here, and you can change things about the monitor or what kind of settings you're going to have, which I'm just going to leave the way they are right now. Well, actually, you can change the brightness of these LEDs. I'll show you that. So, yeah, in case you don't like the LEDs too bright. And I'll show you the zoom mode and heat map just a little bit later. And yeah, that's all good. So let's go ahead, and now I just changed the brightness, so you're seeing those changes occur right now. But this is the breathing graph, and as you can see, it's a little bit noisy. That's because well, it is a little bit dark, and she is under a blanket. But these little dots, I don't know if you can see them on the screen, but they are those are indicating actual breaths being taken. So even in the presence of noisy data, usually they're going to hit them and you can see the breaths happening there. But this does look pretty noisy, so I'm going to show you. Well, this is heat map. It's kind of experimental, but it should be highlighting the area where we see breathing occurring. So it's kind of there on her abdomen, but it looks like it's not doing a super great job right now. So this is where you can actually zoom in and find. And how this would normally work is the user would just tap on where their child's abdomen is, where you'd expect them to breathe, where you check on them breathing. And then you'd still have the full view of the image, but this is the easiest way for us to just run our processing for now. Is to just simply drag around this box and show it. So from this, I should see a much cleaner picture of the breathing, and sure enough, that's a lot easier to see those small lulls and breaths as they're being taken. So again, these dots are indicating when the breath is taken or when the algorithm has detected a breath taken. And you can see it's working really well. It's capturing every single breath. And this is actually staring at the blanket. This isn't even staring at her tummy, but very, very distinct breaths being taken here. And so it's very conceivable that even under a lot of clothing and in just about any position, this is going to always pick up the breathing very, very clear. Alright, I'll zoom back out. Kind of see we were like right over here, I think. And there you have it. So usually the user, if it's having, for whatever reason, because it's, for the most part, it should just be able to locate and check the breathing. But if you're not sure the results are working very well, then just tap on the part of the image where their stomach is, and then it's going to start tracking the breathing. Okay.